The White House confirms that an American journalist held captive in Syria for the past 2 years has been released. The freed American is 45-year-old Peter Theo Curtis, who wrote under the byline Theo Padnos. This is positive news after another U.S. journalist, James Foley, was murdered by the Islamic State militants in Iraq. Let's get the details.
My name is Peter Theo Curtis.
Peter Theo Curtis, pictured here in video released by his captors just a few months ago, was recently threatened with execution. But after the apparent intervention of the Qatar government, the United Nations confirmed his release in this statement. The United Nations can confirm that it facilitated the handover of Peter Theo Curtis. He was handed over to UN peacekeepers in the Golan Heights at 6:40 p.m. local time on the 24th of August 2014. After receiving a medical checkup, Mr. Curtis was handed over to representatives of his government. Curtis was held since 2012 with another journalist, Matthew Schreier. Schreier actually escaped from captivity. Curtis apparently could not escape because the window they planned to climb through was too narrow for him. It is not immediately clear what led to the release of Theo Curtis, but National Security Advisor to the US Susan Rice vowed others would not be forgotten. In a statement she said, "Theo is now safe outside of Syria, and we expect he will be reunited with his family shortly. Just as we celebrate Theo's freedom, we hold in our thoughts and prayers the Americans who remain in captivity in Syria." Theo Curtis's family too issued a statement expressing relief but also condolences. "We are so relieved that Theo is healthy and safe and he's finally headed home after his ordeal, but we are also deeply saddened by the terrible, unjustified killing last week of his fellow journalist James Foley at the hands of Islamic State in Iraq and Syria, ISIS."